kettlebell. The repetition range is going to be roughly 12 to 8, which means it's going to be the vast majority of 3 sets of each exercises, 2 linked together, obviously a push and a pull, working through lower and upper body. First of all, we're going to go into a bit of a dynamic warm-up and so on. So we'll go into a little bit of a kneeling position. Same again, just to translate a big wide knee, sitting back on heels, smooth control, nice technique, drifting forward as high as you can, pushing head through the arms. Just a few times each. Just trying to go through and improve the range of movement. Back onto all fours, single leg kick back, picking leg forward. Just a little bit of a hip mobility. Back changing side, taking back, big high knee. So we're up onto the tiptoes, and your push, rotate, push, rotate. And relax. Staying elevated. Same again. Angle to the wrist. Pushing knee wide. Traveling down the floor. Take your time. More of a stretch. Less of a workout. At this point. And relax. Back on the all fours. Changing sides and the tempo. Lifting up. And then relax. Based upon your ability, your strength, and the overall outcome of the asset class, you can pick and choose, deviating between all the different kettlebell weights and resistance as you move through. First thing we're going to go on to is a lunge position into a single arm shoulder press. Then we're going to move on to the same side into a one arm row in a standing or crouch like squat position. So starting off with the energy high, we're going to go on to a 16 kilogram into a rack clean position first of all. Lifting the kettlebell. Good base foundation. So remember it's 12 repetitions first of all, and we'll work through. Taking rests and recoveries in between. Picking up into that clean leg position. Hand to the side. Palm out. Extend the arm, palm facing out, back in the rack position, then down into a safe floor resting position. From there, standing up, getting your position. There's many different positions that you get into in the one arm row. We're going to go for the big wide feet. One foot slightly in front of the other. Resting down, hand on the side alongside the knee. Hook position. 1, 2. Yeah, well, nice, close. Derivative 5. Just slow it down. Obviously taking the rest between the standing and the floor position. Moving on to the opposite side, same thing and repeat as the 12 repetitions, then we'll move through. Back up to that clean position. Resting. Much more difficult on my left dominant side. Down. Safely back to the floor. Same again, moving into that opposite position. One foot further than the other. Resting. Nice and strong, shifting back. And rest. Back on the floor. Give yourself loads of room. Moving on to the same movements, now dropping minus 2 repetitions down to 10 repetitions. So again, get the best foundation, make it nice and comfortable, nice and strong, nice and effective. Whoop. Big straight arm, retracting the shoulder, drop on that. Slow control. Breathing. Take the rest to make the rep count. Shift it back to the floor. Carefully bring yourself into that standing position. Almost like that. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Sumo-like stance. Resting. This time 10 reps. 1, full retraction. Elbows high, close to the roof as you can. Using the support of the leg. Back to the floor. Allowing the recovery to get the best quality of the next set. Don't rush through. Heavy load of resistance. Less speed on the reps. So we get back on. Same movement on the side. Let's go, let's push through. Challenge, much more of a challenge on my left arm. Let's get the balance together. Back to the floor. Back into that one arm row position. Same again, big sumo stance, crouching down, hand loading the top of the thigh. Good position Good posture. Elbow alongside the ribcage. And relax. Taking your time. Please take the recovery. If this is available to use at a different time, you can increase your repetition range, your speed, the outcome from the resistance to more cardio based. Back onto the same movement now, descending down to the 8 repetitions, and then we'll move on throughout the body. Back into the clean position. Up strong. Hold, pause, slowly drop, back onto the floor. Changing the stance, left foot forward, breathing, floating on the side, sumo stance, wide knees, flat feet. And dropping down. Changing on to the opposite side to the repetition range of the 8 repetitions. It will become increasingly more difficult as we deplete the energy moving through the workout. So just slow, take your time. Up. Come on, nearly there. Rest. Drive. Definitely much more difficult on this side. Back to the floor. Standing position. Changing foot stance. The one on row. Big wide base. Resting on the thigh. Pulling with the bicep, rear of the shoulder, and the big muscle groups of the back. Your latissimus dorsi. Here we go. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big long arm, just before it touches. 6, 7, and a rest. The recovery is going to be changing the kettlebells. Not everybody's going to have double of the same weight of kettlebells. So I'm going to try and put this together onto a body weight kettlebell based push-up from both sides of the body. So we're going to use the 28 kilos and the 16 kilo kettlebell. Just moving the So placing just slightly wider than shoulder width apart. So remember, we're going to be mixing both sides, left and right, doing the same movement on a slight angle. So please be careful with the weight of the body, with body resistance, that the kettlebell doesn't move forward. No injuries to the wrist. If you feel that there's a risk to do that, just tip the kettlebell around to the side on both kettlebells. Hand over the ball, of the kettlebell to make it a little bit more safer. You make the call, please. Don't try this with 2, 4, 6, or potentially even 10 kilograms. Make sure they're a heavy resistant kettlebell to support your body weight, and dramatically slow the speed of work rate when you're doing the exercise. So remember, it's going to be 12 repetitions, both sides descending down. Drop, get them balanced. New position, dropping down. Dropping down, 2. Elbows high. Bracing the core. Chest below the handles. 12 repetitions with the right hand high. Then we're going to switch around to the opposite side of the room, allowing this to change with the left hand high this time. Same movement. 2, take the rest. 2, take the recovery. Dropping down as low as you can. Retracting the elbows nice and close to the body. Pulling on the chest, slightly into the delts, and very much hitting the tricep as you push back up. And again, up. Nice firm grip, slow. Two more. And really tough. Drop down, rest.